It's your boy Young Can 2 coming in. Live fight chat. Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine for the WBO welterweight title. Crawford coming in a year older than his opponent at 32. Kovalevskis coming in with a 1-inch height advantage as the challenger makes his way to the ring. He's got gold trim with a green patterned outfit, dark green. He's coming in for his first title appearance. Kovalevskis is 21-0-1, 17 knockouts. Number 1 ranked WBO fighter. He has a draw. I'm going to check that. See who he had a draw with. As he strolls in the ring, and he gets into the ring quickly, and he looks pretty nervous. He looks pretty nervous. But nervous fighter is a dangerous fighter. Edgidigus Kovalevskis. Edgidigus. Yeah, I can't even say his name. He's coming in, and Terrence Crawford makes his way to the ring. It's your boy Young Cantu. We're going live fight chat. Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine. Crawford's got to put on a statement. Nobody's is expecting less than that. So Crawford is held to high expectations as he strolls out the tunnel. He's got his combinations rolling. Terrence Crawford coming in. He's got a black jumpsuit with the silver glittered trim, sporting the WBO logo in the front, and he's got an interesting logo that's got like a football helmet and kind of like bones in the back. It kind of looks similar to the Raiders logo. So he's got football. He's repping a football helmet too. His top logo, Terrence Bud Crawford, arguably pound for pound number 1. If you look at his full body of work, what he's done throughout his career, Terrence Bud Crawford is definitely pound for pound. Resume-wise, a lot of people think he's still got to match up against Errol Spence for undisputed to cement himself. But right now, nobody's beat him. He's a switch hitter. He's got power in both hands, but he's ultra skilled. He has probably the most tools and levels in the game. Him and Canelo are two of the top above as far as just their skill, IQ, the levels, and changing dimensions, varying how they set punches up. Like both, Terrence Crawford is a specialist, man. He's a specialist. Anyway, it's gonna be fun to see how he's gonna break down Kovalevskis. Kovalevskis is a tough dude, man. I wouldn't want to fight the dude, but hey, Terrence Crawford's gonna fight him, and he just said in his interviews like nobody's gonna give me credit, but they don't even know that this guy's actually a live dog, So Kovalevskis had a draw with Ray Robinson his last fight. He's got a win over Juan Carlos Abreu. Avanesian. He fought Avanesian. So he doesn't have anybody credible on his resume at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Crawford disposes of him inside 6 rounds. But we'll see. I mean, Kovalevskis, he's a live dog. We'll see what happens. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is introducing the fighters now, and it's going to be a good fight. This is for the WBO welterweight title. Mean Machine against Terrence Crawford. Hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are here live. It's your boy Young Cantu. A lot of boxing lately. Here we go. Terrence Bud Crawford, the dynamic switch hitter. He knows how to switch from southpaw to orthodox. He's got a tremendous straight left hand. And he's a raw fighter, Terrence Crawford is. But he's also a specialist at controlling range and distance and always being in position. Kovalevskis is fighting out of Oxnard by way of Kaunas, Lithuania. This is his world title debut. Two-time Lithuanian Olympian, 2008 and 2012. This is literally the biggest fight of his career. Kovalevskis. Terrence Bud Crawford. Is Terrence Bud Crawford pound for pound number one? One can only argue that with sensational performances that he is expected to put on tonight. As Bud, he's got his mouthpiece and it's got the Nebraska Cornhusker logo in the middle. He's 35-0 with 26 knockouts. Terrence Bud Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska. Terrence Bud Crawford, man, he's definitely one of the best in the game, man. You got to respect the man. He's got the WBO title at welterweight right now. And he's came up off top rank, and he's been winning fights, and he's been making a campaign at 147. And everybody from the PBC's got to see him at some point. As he gets the treatment from Coach Bomack, the trainer of Bud Crawford, McIntyre, and Kovalevskis and Crawford meet at the center of the ring. We're about to get this party started. Let's go. Hit that sub. Let's go. We got Kovalevskis trying to be a champion. I don't even know if there's ever been a Lithuanian champion. That's how I got the projected first round. I'm trying to go round scoring. We'll see if this works out. Here we go. Terrence Bud Crawford versus Mean Machine. And Crawford comes out in the southpaw position. Crawford bending at the waist. Feints with the jab. Shooting that right hand. Trying to throw Kovalevskis out. Kovalevskis swinging from side to side. Bud moving to his right. Double jab. Feints. Nothing thrown. Kovalevskis tries a jab. Doesn't land. Jab to the body from Kovalevskis. Crawford tries a 1-2. Left hand just missed. Crawford feints with a jab. Now shoots it the middle of the ring. Crawford looking like he's got the hand speed advantage, definitely. Looks like Crawford might be trying to shoot that straight left hand. Throws a double jab. As both fighters are in the center of the ring, Crawford's trying to set up that straight left hand. He hasn't shot it but once so far, early on, a minute in. Terrence Crawford tries a check left hook. Kovalevskis shuffles back. Kovalevskis fighting pretty patient so far as well. Terrence Bud Crawford is coming into this fight trying to establish his jab. And he is in that southpaw position, as I said before. I think he came onto the scene when he knocked out Gamboa in that epic fight back in, I want to say it was around 2009, 2010. That was at lightweight, 135, as Kovalevskis tries to go to the body. Crawford sticking the jab out, using his distance. Kovalevskis is using good movement right now, but he's staying out of range of Crawford's jab so far. Crawford feinting, changing levels, just trying to show different looks. Good jab to the body by Mean Machine. Oh, good counter jab by Mean Machine, and then a left hand by Crawford. Good exchange. Crawford pawing with that jab. Parries a jab downstairs from Mean Machine. Crawford moving to his left. Use some head movement. Parries. Staying defensively sound is Crawford. Now shoots a double jab left hand to the body that scores. Good shot from Crawford. Crawford is commanding the center of the ring right now with his movement. He does a lot of movement in the pocket. That's what he does well. Double jab from Crawford. Good parry from Velasquez. So far, Crawford's dictating the pace with his movement and with his. He looks like he's got quicker sleight of hand right now. Crawford does. Nothing too crazy landed, but it looks like Crawford controlled the first round. Velasquez is still kind of posturing. He's still undecided on how he's going to try to attack. So this is the first round. Crawford 10, Mean Machine 9. So I got the first round. Mean Machine's got to try to throw combinations. He's got to try to let his hands go. We know Crawford's going to try to stay back and counter, but he's got to take a risk at some point. It's all a matter when he commits completely, because he actually caught Crawford with a nice counter jab, but Crawford then threw a straight left hand that grazed him on the top of the head. That's a dangerous punch. So he showed Mean Machine that he can throw with him. And Terrence Crawford was in control that first round. I got him 10-9. Mean Machine already kind of looking a little bit like phased by what Crawford's showing him. Just from a like technical skill set standpoint. He kind of looks, hopefully he doesn't get discouraged and not throw, because Crawford, man, is a specialist. Crawford trying to establish his jab at the center of the ring. Velasquez doing like the Joe Louis, but still hasn't committed fully. A lot of feints right now. Oh, Mean Machine throws a glancing jab that just grazed Crawford. Crawford can't go to sleep on this, man. He's got to stay sharp. I think Velasquez is matching him in reflexes. Like, his reflexes are on par with Terrence. The hand speed and the counter and timing, Terrence has got to try to capitalize on, because that's where he can get Mean Machine right now here early in the second round. Good right hand to the body from Mean Machine. I'm surprised Crawford's not trying to go to the body a little more. We know that's money in the bank. He is trying to set him up for that straight left hand. Looks like a minute 40 into the second round. Jab from Velasquez, but he looks out of position. Crawford staying strong. Double jab from Crawford. Crawford hasn't let anything go, but you can tell it's just a matter of time until he starts. Crawford in the southpaw position. Shoots a jab. Velasquez counters with a jab. Parries the left hand from Crawford. Velasquez is matching Terrence Crawford in reflexes so far. I think Velasquez still bewildered on how he's going to try to attack Terrence. Velasquez is fighting smart and patient. And Terrence isn't doing bad at all. Like, it's a very technical fight right now. I think the reflexes are matching. Crawford still hasn't tagged him with anything. Oh, good right hand by Mean Machine on that one. He got the best of that exchange. 36 seconds to go in the round. That's the type of exchange that could win you a round. And I'm telling you, Mean Machine is matching Crawford in reflexes. Let's see if Crawford goes on an attack here. 20 seconds into the round. He's got to land something back on Mean Machine. Straight left hand from Crawford. Mean Machine tries to counter right. Just grazed Crawford's head. Crawford got tagged on that one. It was a left hook right hand. I'm gonna give that round to a Mean Machine. I'm not gonna be biased here. That round goes to Mean Machine. So I give Mean Machine that round. He landed a good exchange. You got to give the man the round. So Mean Machine and Crawford right now. Let's see if they show the replay. I hate when like one of the underdog fighters lands a combination, they don't show a replay for it. It's like, bro, show the replay. Like, don't be biased, you know. Don't be biased in the presentation. Looked like Kovalevskis landed a nice left hook at the end of a 3-punch combination that Terrence tried to shoot a 1-2 after. And they're not going to show the replay. That's how Top Rank be. Here we go. Your boy Young Cantu, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're going live, Crawford. Third round coming in. Right now I got it 1-1. Ooh, good left hook by Kovalevskis. Right hand. I told you. They showed the replay finally. That was a good left hook right hand by Kovalevskis. And here in the third round, Crawford is trying to change the tempo of his jab. Shoots a double jab up top. Once again, Crawford's in that southpaw position, so it's a jab from the right hand. Kovalevskis moving to his left, back to the center of the ring. Crawford feigning and posturing a lot right now. I think he's having trouble timing Kovalevskis so far. Crawford tries to get around with that jab, double jab, pushes Kovalevskis back. Mean Machine fighting good. Looks like Crawford's taking command early in this third round. Yeah, Mean Machine's fighting a very tactical fight. He's staying very composed in there with Crawford. Mean Machine tries a counter right hand. Crawford tries a jab. Good 1-2 from Mean Machine. Crawford soaks it up. I wonder if Mean Machine is doing the better work on the inside. Oh, Mean Machine just... Oh, Crawford got it. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. Oh, Mean Machine just hit Crawford with an overhand right that stunned him. And the ref didn't call a knockdown. He said no knockdown. That's home. They hold Kovalevskis on that. Crawford got caught with an overhand right. I'm telling you. Let's go. Dude, Crawford just got knocked down, dude. He's the overwhelming favorite. And they didn't give Kovalevskis the knockdown. This fight's taking place in New York. If it was taking place in Las Vegas, it would be an instant replay event. But let's see if they're going to give Kovalevskis a knockdown. He hit Crawford with an overhand right. We got just under a minute in the third round. And that was a big stunning right hand. There hasn't been a lot much since that. Crawford looked stunned, man. Kovalevskis still fighting cautious, though. That's how he caught him. This is a definite Kovalevskis round, even if they don't give him the knockdown. Crawford throws a right hook that was kind of in the back of the head of Kovalevskis, but he tries to get back into position. Crawford's got to shoot that left hand, either to the body or straight to the shoulder right there. Because Kovalevskis is giving that. Oh, good right hand by Kovalevskis. You see that? Right hand by Kovalevskis in the pocket. Oh, my goodness. Dude, Crawford's got to watch out for that straight right hand. He's getting timed up by Kovalevskis, dude. Just like Teofimo in that straight right hand in the last fight. Kovalevskis found a place for that right hand in this fight, dude. Crawford was shook in this round. I cannot see. Oh, my goodness. Dude, Kovalevskis just had Crawford, pound for pound #1, shook in the third round.
Is this supposed to be a layup fight?
Yeah, this is supposed to be, but it's actually, if you know boxing, Kovalevskis ain't no chump. I'm going to give that round to Kovalevskis, 10-8.
10-8?
10-8. He knocked him down, but the ref didn't score it.
So if you get knocked down, you lose a point?
Yeah. They didn't score the knockdown for Kovalevskis because the referee went like this. He went like this, but they still haven't shown the replay for it. Kovalevskis hit him with an overhand right, I'm telling you. And Crawford was stunned by it, and he fell forward onto his knees. That was a legitimate knockdown in my opinion, as I saw it live. But we'll revisit. They're about to show the replay right now. Was the situation... Oh! Overhand right, dude. And then Terrence went. That's a knockdown. Kovalevskis was throwing to the body, too. It was an overhand right. Boom, it clipped Terrence. It could have been more devastating. But here in this fourth round, Terrence is trying on the offensive. He's trying to fight fire with fire. He's trying to bring the fight forward, and I think this is smart. He can't let Velasquez think he can get comfortable and time him up with those big shots. Crawford staying on him like he needs to be with the jab. Early in this fourth round, he's been touching Velasquez with that jab. Oh, good left hook. Oh, good left hook from both fighters right here. Scary fight for Terrence Crawford right now. He's been getting tagged with that right hand coming in from Velasquez. You know, this is boxing. Anything could happen. One punch, anything could happen. Anybody could be anybody right now. Good right hand from Velasquez. Crawford just like makes a funny face to him. Oh my goodness. Right now, Crawford is in trouble. Good right hand by Velasquez. Oh my goodness. Crawford is soaking it up, though. He's not discouraged by anything. He's staying in the pocket and still changing levels. I don't think he knows that Velasquez hurt him. He knows he got hurt, but it looks like he's trying to wear down Velasquez. He's trying to wear him down. And 1-2 from Crawford. Velasquez ducks. Looks like Velasquez is tiring, and Crawford's going on the attack. Oh my goodness, Crawford double uppercut, and he had his right hand hooked behind Velasquez's neck, man. Dirty punching from Crawford, but now here comes the exchange. Velasquez shoots a left hook. Oh my goodness, Velasquez trying to fight fire with fire again. This is an intense fight right now. Crawford's coming to fight, though. He's not discouraged. .40 seconds in the fourth round, and it's Terrence Crawford on the attack. Velasquez shoots a counter right hand that grazed. Now a left hook upstairs from Velasquez. This is a tight round. Crawford's been on the attack, but Velasquez has won a lot of these exchanges. Good left hand by Terrence. Terrence has got a pod shot. Another good left hand by Terrence Crawford. Another left hand that just missed. He's trying to pod shot, which he should. Late in the round 4 right here. Oh, Crawford just missed with a counter straight left hand after Velasquez throws a right hand. Velasquez just off the ropes. Oh, good overhand right by Velasquez with good left hand by Crawford. Good round. I think Terrence Crawford answered in that round. I think Terrence Crawford answered the bell in that round. I'm going to give that round Terrence Crawford. I'm going to give that round to Terrence Crawford. So right now, I got it 38-37 for Velasquez. Right now it could be 37-37 because Velasquez did hit Crawford with overhand right, and that should have been scored a knockdown in my opinion. He caught Crawford with overhand right coming in. The referee didn't score it a knockdown. But on replay, it looked like it stunned Crawford, and he ended up falling forward to his knees after Velasquez was throwing like punches to his rib cage. Here they go. 5th round right here. I got Velasquez up 1 point. Straight right hand by Velasquez. Andre Ward's got it tied up 38-38. As he should. Crawford's been getting tagged. Velasquez throwing good power shots. Nice counter left hook. I think Crawford's going to have to land a good power shot. It's going to have to be a straight down the pipe shot. Left hand. Oh, good left hand right hook from Crawford. Good jab. Crawford trying to cut off the ring against Velasquez. And as they meet in the center, Crawford out of his southpaw stance. He bends at the waist, trying to get lower. Feinting, moving his head, showing different looks. Good jab to the chin. Good right hand from Velasquez, followed by a hook that just missed. Crawford getting checked by a hook by Velasquez. This is a good fight, man, and I think Velasquez is beating Crawford in a lot of these spots right now. An interesting lesson right here for Crawford. He is getting tagged. He is getting out positioned and pointed in a lot of these spots right now as he shoots a 1-2. Just missed. Good left hand to the body from Crawford. Good check left hook from Crawford. A minute 20. Right hook from Crawford. Left hand. Velasquez is ducking now. Velasquez getting hit by a left. And now right hook. Velasquez is getting hit by that right hook just high on the head by the ear, just over the ear. It's not a dirty punch. It's right in that good spot. Crawford's found a spot for that right hook. Oh, left hook. Looping left hand. Crawford's got Velasquez hurt. And Velasquez is holding. Here comes Crawford. Oh, my goodness. 5th round right here. This is crazy. This is a very entertaining fight. Mean Machine's in it. They didn't score a knockdown for Mean Machine in the 3rd. I thought he knocked down Crawford with an overhand right and had Crawford stunned. And Mean Machine probably will look at the tape of this fight and regret not trying to go after him. 20 seconds here in the 5th round. Both fighters are posturing big time right now. Feints and a lot of waist movement. Oh, right hook from Crawford inside. Crawford's got the best of that exchange. Oh, overhand right. Just missed. Crawford parried it. Oh, good left hook inside by Velasquez. Middle of the ring. It's a good fight right now. I'm going to give that fight to Bud, though. Or give that round to Bud. All right, check it out. Your boy Young Cantu. I got it 47-47 after 5. I scored the knockdown for Velasquez in that 3rd. So it's an even fight, but Crawford is starting to pick it up. Right now, Andre Ward's probably got it 48-47 for Crawford. So Crawford up by a round after 5. I gave Velasquez credit for that knockdown in the 3rd. The ref didn't count it. Should have been counted as a knockdown, in my opinion. But here we go into the 6th round. One-two from Crawford. It's a good fight right now. Fighters both in the ring. Right hooks from Crawford. Looks like Crawford's starting to outwork Velasquez. Velasquez is tiring out. There's some blood coming from the right eye of Velasquez as Crawford backs him up along the ropes. Shooting a jab. Counter hook from Velasquez, moving to his left. Shoots a right hand. And now back into the position. Crawford with a lot of head and waist movement. And he's constantly making Velasquez stay alert. Making him work. It's a battle for positioning right now. You got to think Crawford's game plan is to outcondition Velasquez. Later in the fight, I think Crawford is prime because he wants to fight when both fighters are tired. Crawford feigning with the jab. Now shoots a right hand that landed flush on Velasquez. Big punch from Crawford as he starts to take command. Oh, Crawford just missed with a 1-2. Mean Machine grapples inside. Crawford back to the center of the ring, moving back. In the southpaw position, Crawford is. Shoots a jab. Got that left hand up as a guard as he just parried a hooking right-handed shot from Mean Machine. Mean Machine starting to get down on his output. He's not got much offense at all in this 6th round. Mean Machine looking for an answer as he is definitely conditioning and fatigue is starting to set in. Crawford feinting with the jab, staying at range. Crawford very comfortable in this round. Hasn't had much trouble at all. He tries a body shot and a right hook that just grazed Kovalevskis, who just missed with a right hand off a 3-punch combination. Terrence moves back to the center of the ring, confident. Hands semi down, now shoots a jab and a left hand. Just missed. Kovalevskis grappling inside. Crawford pushing him back as they grapple and clinch. Crawford's trying to cut the distance off. Oh, good left hand from Crawford. Left hook, pawing left hook from Mean Machine. This is a Crawford round, though. I think Crawford's starting to take command of the fight. So, give that one to Crawford. I got Crawford up. Kovalevskis did get a knockdown, though. But they didn't give him credit for, but it's boxing. But Kovalevskis knocked down Crawford in the 3rd round. I scored it 10-8 on my scorecard. So right now I got it 57-56 for Crawford. After 6 rounds. 10, 20, 30. 38, 47, 57, yeah. 57, 56 right now. I got Crawford on top. Here we go into the 7th round. Crawford and Kovalevskis. Good fight right now. It's your boy Young Cantu. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We in here, live from San Antonio, watching the fight. This fight's on ESPN right now. Regular ESPN. Crawford using a lot of waist movement, head movement. I feel like Crawford's been kind of uncomfortable in this fight. He shoots a right to the body, countered by a left hand from Kovalevskis. Good right hand from Kovalevskis. Left hook from Terrence. Terrence has got to watch out for that straight right hand by Kovalevskis. He's susceptible to that straight right hand. He's been tagged a couple times. He gets tagged right there. Oh, good right hand again from Mean Machine. Now Terrence is putting his guard up and counters with the left hand. That glass Mean Machine. Good shot from Terrence. That'll back up Mean Machine. Terrence got his guard up. He's just got to watch out for those inside punches. Double right hook to the body from Terrence Crawford, followed by a left hand upstairs. Mean Machine on the ropes. He's getting tagged right there. Good answer from Crawford. Looping right hand from Crawford. It's a dogfight right now. They're in the trenches. Double right hook upstairs from Crawford. Mean Machine, double jab right hand, goes to the body. Good output. Good fight right now. Both fighters lean on each other. Terrence pushes him back. The ref breaks him up. Right hook. Left hand to the body. Left uppercut that just missed from Mean Machine. Crawford at the center of the ring, pawing the jab. Now throws a 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combination and a left hook from the southpaw stance. Right hand. Crawford's starting to break down Kovalevskis, who looks uncomfortable along the ropes. Good counter jab from Kovalevskis. But Crawford is still coming forward. Oh, good combination by Kovalevskis. Crawford steps back with a right hand. Oh, Crawford. He just hit a right hand by Kovalevskis. Oh, my God. Crawford is just breaking Kovalevskis down as he's knocked down here in the 7th. 20 seconds to go. I think it's more of a conditioning right now for Kovalevskis. He got clipped by a right hand. Can Crawford finish? Left hook. Oh, right hand by Crawford. Kovalevskis missed. Oh, another right hand squared up. Crawford swinging for the fences. Oh, left hook by Crawford. 5 seconds to go. Kovalevskis shoots a right hand back. Oh my goodness, Terrence Crawford. What a round by Terrence Crawford right there. Terrence Crawford is back in control, and he's back in command. An emphatic round 7 for Terrence Crawford. 10-8 round. That was a legitimate knockdown. An amazing round that was. Crawford cut off the distance and started putting his hands up and made it a dogfight. That was a big round for Crawford, and that puts him up on the scorecards. Oh, it was a right hook by Crawford. Oh, it was like just behind the ear as Velasquez was throwing a lead left hook. Terrence Crawford caught him with a right hook right behind the ear. So I got it 67-64 for Crawford as he comes back into this round a lot more energetic and a lot more excited to go on the attack as Velasquez is starting to wear down. Velasquez gets tagged by a counter right hand over the top from Crawford. Crawford on the attack. Crawford in the orthodox position now. This is amazing. He's starting to break down Velasquez. And look at him switch back to orthodox as if this is what he planned the whole time. Velasquez throwing digging hooks to the body. Good guard from Crawford. Crawford always stays in good position. Even when he's getting punched, it's nothing crazy, man. Most of those shots are coming off his elbows and his guard. His waist guard. Nice left hook from Crawford from the orthodox position and a straight right hand. Crawford just misses with the overhand right. Good right hand from Crawford. Velasquez is vulnerable right now. 8th round, 1:30 and change to go. Good left hook by Velasquez. Oh, nice uppercut inside by Crawford. It was a right uppercut. Crawford circles back to the middle of the ring, and he's in his orthodox position here in the 8th round. The first 7, he was in southpaw. Now he's in orthodox. He's one of the best switch hitters in the game. He's dictated the pace here in the 8th as well. 1:10 to go. WBO welterweight title, Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine. Crawford glances Mean Machine with an overhand right, and Crawford shakes his head as Mean Machine gets his shots parried. Crawford fighting with confidence right now. Good left hand by Crawford. Crawford's got his peekaboo guard up right now, and he's walking Mean Machine down. Crawford switching back and forth. He like gracefully switches. He doesn't make a big deal about it. He just, one moment you see him in the southpaw, the next moment he's in orthodox. He's back in the southpaw position right now. Trying to set up Mean Machine with a right hook. He catches him. 3-punch combination from Crawford. Now he shoots the left hand. Mean Machine's in a vulnerable spot right now. Mean Machine along the ropes. Right hook that hit Mean Machine, and Mean Machine's hurt right now. Terrence Crawford on the attack. 5 seconds to go. Mean Machine's going to get out of this round. Crawford is dictating the show right now. Great round from Crawford. Hey, I got a 77-73 Terrence Crawford on top right now. As we're going live fight chat for this fight. Crawford was shook early in the fight, and we were literally like shocked at the pound for pound #1 guy getting clipped in that 3rd round. And Crawford, it was looking scary for Crawford in that 3rd round. Velasquez had him shook. He was landing power right hands. that really shook Crawford, and Crawford was looking susceptible to those straight right hands when he was in his his southpaw position. Crawford has since switched back, and he started to walk down Velasquez and basically just wear him down as we're in the 9th round. Like I said, I got a 77-73 Crawford as Crawford lands a nice uppercut inside. He's going on the attack. Oh, good left hand from Crawford. Right hook. Velasquez is hurt. It's only a few more and he goes down. Crawford breaking him down here in the 9th. It's just a matter of time for this man. One of the pound-for-pound tops. He was shook early in this fight, but now he's got Velasquez on the brink of his first loss. 9th round, Crawford, right hook coming in. Oh, it's over. They wave it off. Crawford does it again. Terrence Bud Crawford. He was pushed through the brink tonight, though. What a fight, though. What a performance by Terrence Crawford after being hurt early in the fight. We saw and we witnessed it with our own eyes. He gets the stoppage here in the 9th. Catching Velasquez with a mean right hook coming in. No wasting no time. Then he let the combinations go. Mean Machine was reeling back, and then Crawford finished the job with a right hook. And that's why Terrence Crawford is one of the best in the game. Because he can get hit with adversity and still stay composed. Weather the storm, come back and stop his guy, and literally breaking his will. What a performance. Terrence Crawford makes a statement. It was a left, like a Manny Pacquiao left hook from the southpaw position. One of those like around the guard left hooks that Crawford caught Velasquez sleeping, and then a right hand straight down the pipe followed by another left straight hand down the pipe. Velasquez back on the ropes, and then Crawford finished him with a right hook to the body, and the momentum was just in his favor there. Crawford just dictating the pace. Nice leaping left hand from Crawford, and then a right hand, and then a straight left hand that backed Velasquez on the ropes. Followed by an uppercut and a successive right hook that put Velasquez down. What a performance by Terrence Crawford. The last time that Velasquez got up from the knockdown, Crawford caught him with a right hook coming in, clean right on the chin, and that ended the fight. There was no more to be proven. Terrence Crawford gets away. It was a scary situation in that 3rd round, but as a true champion he finds a way to weather the storm and come back to stop his opponent late. Very entertaining fight. Let's see what y'all are saying. Shout out to Vic Vargas. Crawford should have left Top Rank. Yeah, he'd be getting higher profile fights if he did, but this was a good performance to kind of show that he's a real champion, I would say. This was a fight that everybody expected him to win. And you see him get hurt, and you see him still find a way to get it done, as you see Terrence Crawford winning by technical knockout in the 9th round. Big performance from him tonight. And Terrence Crawford retains his WBO title. Hey. It's your boy Young Cantu. Hit that sub button. We're going live. We're going live. Terrence Bud Crawford with a sensational TKO performance after he was shook early in the fight by Mean Machine. He comes back as a true champion he is, and he stops Mean Machine with a right hook coming in. Mean Machine was out on his feet. It all started with a looping left hand that Crawford caught Mean Machine with, followed up with a successive straight right hand and left hand down the pipe out of that southpaw position. Great performance by Terrence Crawford, and you got to give the man credit because he weathered the storm against a guy that was dangerous, but nobody really knew about, or gonna give credit. I give him credit because I saw the fight, and I saw that in a situation like this, it's real easy to sleep on an opponent and get caught with something. And Terrence Crawford got caught with something, but he stayed composed. He stayed poised. He never lost his cool, and he believed that he can still wear down Velasquez, which he did. Broke him down. Terrence Crawford now 36-0, 27 knockouts, and I would say those were two good fights tonight that we witnessed on ESPN. Teofimo Lopez put on a sensational performance over Richard Comey. Second round stoppage. And Terrence Crawford's fights always deliver. So I will give him that. I think Terrence Crawford's fights, they deliver because he's always going for it, man. He went for it today. We saw a real champion do what real champions do. Weather the storm. Stay composed under pressure. There's some openings there. And if you're Errol Spence or Sean Porter, you're gonna lick your chops at the prospect of facing this guy because he did look vulnerable tonight. And one could only think if Sean Porter or Errol Spence were to get Bud hurt, would they be able to finish Bud? That's the question. Velasquez got Bud hurt today. He had Bud hurt. And the rest of that round was kind of, whoa, Bud's hurt. Like, even Velasquez, I feel like, was kind of stunned that he hurt him. So, it was a good fight. You cannot break the spirit of Terrence Crawford.
And R.I.P. to my grandpa, Willie McNeil. Rest in peace.
Oh, he just shouted out his grandpa. That's sick. Terrence Bud Crawford. 36-0. 27 stoppages. I think him versus Sean Porter is a good fight. Veli DiBiase says best out pound for pound. Terrence Bud Crawford. I got Crawford over Lomachenko. Pound for pound. I think it's Crawford and Canelo. If you want to talk about skill level too, resume and full body of work, Canelo and Crawford both have it. So does Lomachenko, but I feel like Lomachenko's been getting fed opponents, We'll see what he does against Teofimo Lopez. Let's go. That's boxing. Anything could happen in boxing. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's your boy Young Cantu. If you're not subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. We're coming at you with some more live content. I'll be at the fights next week. Charlo versus Harrison. We're going to come at you with some more content, some exclusive, and we're going to get at you with some more opinionated content, some reviews. I'm interested to see how this event, Charlo versus Harrison, goes down. There's a lot of good fights on that card. We got F.A. Ajagba too. F.A. Ajagba's fighting. And then my boy Tito, Raymond Tito Guajardo. He's fighting. He's a sick Mexican Latino fighter from San Antonio, Texas, southpaw, tall, rangy, good power. He's a dog, and he's dedicated. He's dedicated to the game. Tito's he's dedicated to the game, man. He's got to stay dedicated and stay focused. Let's go. Stay up.